friends and family, this is Miyeok Guk, aka Untitled Chapter. And you guys were asking me, please do more mukbang. Sorry, I haven't been doing them in a while. So today I'm just going to do something, I think all of you guys probably have heard of it, but you know, in Korea, when it's people's birthdays, we serve Miyeok Guk. Miyeok Guk is a seaweed soup. Miyeok is a type of seaweed, and in English, I don't know what it is. Whenever I looked it up online, the only thing that pops up is wakame, W-A-K-A-M-E. Anyway, seaweed is really good in health. It has lots of iodine, lots of minerals like magnesium, zinc, all that goody goodness. The reason why I chose this recipe is because miyeok you can easily buy online because it's dried, and it's so cheap. So you take the dried seaweed, and all you do is break off a little bit, like just a couple of ounces. So I did it earlier today because I did it earlier today. I took the miyeok and I put it in water. So I took a picture of it. So it's literally just like the amount that like amounts to my hand, and it has made this entire bowl full of seaweed. You only need seaweed. You need sesame oil. Kanjang, which is soy sauce, but there's different types of soy sauce if you didn't know. For this one you need guk kanjang. It makes a difference. One time I accidentally bought the wrong one, like at first when I came to Korea, because I didn't know. I was like, whatever, it's soy sauce, but it's not. All soy sauce is not created equal. Just thought you might want to know. Sesame oil, and you need some salt. I prefer sea salt. And an optional thing is you can use tofu. So basically, you put the miyeok in the water for 20 minutes and it expands and becomes awesome. And what you're going to do is cut it up. So you just literally just gonna take a knife and just give it a cut, like a few spots of cut. And what I do sometimes is I'll soak it overnight. So like if I'm like if I know I'm gonna want to eat it like near the next morning or something, or if I'm gonna sleep in and just wake up and have it for lunch, I'll just put this bowl in the refrigerator and let it soak overnight, just so you don't have to wait that much for it. And just put a little bit, like a couple teaspoons. You don't need a lot. As I say a lot of Korean recipes are so freaking forgiving. You just kind of taste it. If you need more, you add more. If you don't, you don't. I squeeze the water off. I don't. Alright. Perfect. A lot of people, when they make Miyeokguk, they also like stir-fry beef or something before they put it in there, and they add like garlic and stuff. But I find that really ruins the flavor of the miyeok, because miyeok has a very good flavor. It's not a fishy flavor. It's a very like hearty flavor. I find that garlic and like beef overpowers it a lot. So when you first make it, just try making it like this with just the seaweed, the sesame oil, the soy sauce, and the salt. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Ready? You just kind of time it for 5 minutes and slush it around like so. So actually, you could just kind of eat it stir-fried like this, which I've done before. And I'll just eat it like this, and I'll add some red pepper paste, a little bit of vinegar, and a little bit of garlic, and make like a vinegary garlic sauce, and just kind of drizzle it over it, sauteed with the sesame oil. But the sesame oil is like key to the flavor. Like you can't saute it with other flavors. It don't work that way. I sure am. Add just enough water to just cover it, and then maybe a few more seconds more. You don't want it to be like too watery. And then you just boil it for 20 minutes. So then when it comes to the soy sauce, it's personally up to you, but you don't want the water to turn brown. If your water has turned brown, you have too much soy sauce and you need to dump out some of that water and put it back. It's literally just ever so slightly, the water will have a not white tinge. So that's literally only like a couple of teaspoons or so. So I just pour like this, honestly. Like that, a quick little. And then when it comes to the salt, just literally I take a pinch, like that, of salt, or a pinch and a half. 10 minutes in, I'll taste the flavor. If it's not salty enough, I do not add more soy sauce. You add more salt. It's something about the balance of flavor. Like if you have too much soy sauce, then it's not good. But don't leave it on a high boil. So once it starts boiling, I'm just gonna turn it down to low and keep the top on. Yeah. And you wait 20 minutes basically. There's about 5 minutes left, and it's optional, but I have this half a block of tofu left over from something I made the other day. So I'm just going to pop some tofu in here. Just gonna make some little tofu cubes and toss them in. Stir it up and just let it boil for 5 more minutes. So it is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off, and now I'm going to get my rice from the rice cooker. I just prepared I just took the kimchi out of the fridge. And the rice that I'm having is just brown and white rice mixed 50%. And once the rice is finished in the rice cooker, I like to pour some black sesame seeds in it, just because I like the nuttiness of the crunch. Pour a little bit more on top because it looks nice. And from the other day in the fridge, I have some leftover braised black beans and like a sweet soy sauce, I guess. And so I'm gonna eat it with that. Okay, let's go sit down and eat. So here we are about to eat, and I am so hungry. First of all, I would like to say that butter is the best store in the world. They got these little watermelon chopstick and spoon holders. It's fantastic. So let's taste it. The broth. Phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. And I love to eat it like this with just a spoon of like rice and a little bit of broth. Sometimes I even just dump the rice in, because it's just really good. And I love black bean side dishes, because it's with a like sweet soy sauce kind of sauce. Really good. I also got these little heart like dishes from Butter as well. It's awesome. So, what are we gonna talk about? Oh my god. Perfect. Okay, so in Korea, you usually eat this soup for your birthday. So like your mom or whatever will make you the soup for breakfast in the morning. And women, after they give birth, they feed them this soup a lot to like rejuvenate them. One thing that's still hard for me is like how in Korea, breakfast food is just whatever you eat the rest of the day. So literally this is breakfast: rice, seaweed, kimchi, beans. And I still like I can barely eat oatmeal in the morning. Or like rice porridge or something. I don't know. That's the one thing that I don't think I'll ever adjust to anytime soon. Just because I don't know. In the morning, I can literally just have fruit. Or like very bland porridges. I can do like rice in the morning. like a rice porridge or something, or like a buckwheat porridge or something, like grains or fruit. That's the extent of my breakfast. Even like pancakes and stuff I can't do all the time. I'm just like, this is too heavy for me. So good. Miyeok is so good for you. And I legit think you can just buy a dried bag of it, like on Amazon or something. And as long as you find the soy sauce and salt and sesame oil, it's something that you guys can easily make at home without having to get some type of ingredient that you can't find abroad. But I'll have a link down below to where you can like buy this like miyeok, this dried seaweed. LOL21 asked, do you have a song stuck in your head right now? The biggest song stuck in my head, because I swear it plays everywhere in Korea, is just a I don't even have to like, I feel like if you go to areas like Hongdae, where there's a lot of like shopping, like young people clothing shopping, you'll hear a lot of like K-pop songs. So I don't even have to like keep up with anything, because I just hear it enough. And I swear TT is everywhere, and that part, no muhe, is so stuck in my head, because I hear it all the freaking time I'm about ready for a change. It was like that when Boombaya came out from Blackpink. It was playing everywhere all the time, as was Whistle. So for the longest, that thing was stuck in my head. Because it plays everywhere. Even in the convenience store, they even have like the music videos playing sometimes. I just... But I never have just one song stuck in my head. There's usually a couple and it alternates throughout the day. So the other one is this song that's going around on Korean social media. These like vloggers, like Africa TV BJs, they like, when they get money, they always do like a thing with their like da 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 or something. And so this one girl, she always sings this song called Oppaya. So that song is stuck in my head. Oppaya, 내가 진짜 좋아하는 사람이 생겨서. So that song is a menace. I absolutely hate that song with a passion. I hate it. But it was popping up on social media for a while, so I heard it a lot. So frickin' that song. Stop it. Cool. Well, Deverang Gracie said, what have been my favorite places to visit in Korea so far? All the flavors blend together nicely too. The soup is just a nice hearty flavor. And then the beans, because they're a little bit saltier and sweet. And then, so my favorite places that I visited in Korea so far, I would say one of them would be the monorail in Jecheon. There's so much to do outside of Seoul, but I think for people who don't like speak Korean or whatever, it might be harder to get to those places. But Chechum, in Chechum, there's a monorail, and you take that monorail up the mountain. So it's like you're hiking, but you can sit there and have snacks. It's great. I actually filmed a video there with Carson. Check it out. It's really fun. Like, I don't know why, but I noticed whenever I make videos about travel and stuff to do outside of like Seoul, nobody really watches them. I don't know why that is, but So a Korean R16 said, do you sometimes wish your family would come live with you in Korea? No. People in my family are so widespread and far out that we don't feel like we need to be right up under each other all the time. And we can, and years can go by since we've seen each other. And of course, because we have social media, like we talk all the time, like on Kakao and stuff. But years can go by, and we meet each other. It's like we never even stopped meeting each other. You guys saw, I posted that video, like, seeing my mom after 7 years. And some of you guys like, oh my god, it's been 7 years since you've seen your mom. What terrible people. But I'm like, bro, we don't have to see each other all the time. That's just not how we are. We keep up with the Skype, with the FaceTime, with the iMessage, with the, social media stuff. We've always been that way. Like, everybody's just different. Every family's different. Just like couples. Some couples need to see each other all the time, every day, and message all the time, every day. Some people, maybe just send you a text at the end of the night. You don't need to see them every day. It doesn't mean you don't like them or love them, as some people were accusing me of in the video. Why had it been 7 years? And one of y'all ratchet people, I've seen that comment now. One of y'all ratchet people was like, you saw her mom. Her mom was ghetto. She might have been in jail. You don't know. And I was like, y'all are ridiculous. So I have literally just quit reading comments now. Because I'm just like, when I upload a video, I might read like the first 20 comments. After that, it just depends. When I'm like checking emails and stuff, I might go on videos and see like the top comments and respond to some, but y'all ratchet people. So to answer your question, not really. I mean, if they were in Korea and they knew how to speak Korean and get around for themselves and live, then of course that would be great. But it's not necessarily something that I wish or like that I've thought about. Like, oh, I miss my like parents, my family. Soneg with 2 G's said, what inspires your style? Oh, my style. Where's my robe? Where is it attached at? Oh, my style. Oh, my style. So literally whatever I like, that's basically what I wear for that day. These days, I've been feeling more like gothy. And I don't know why. It's not something I'm doing on purpose. I literally just wear what I feel like wearing for that day. So now what I'm going to do is pour the rest of this broth and into my rice. And I believe there's a little bit of rice left over. So I'm just going to get it and put it in here. We'll be right back. So yeah, I like to wear cool and interesting things. Things that maybe a lot of people may or may not have. Like these shorts. And, a shirt like that. But also, I like to be very comfortable. Which is kind of why I gravitated towards like the hip-hop-ish kind of gothish type style. So I'm just eating the rest of it like this. With rice and the rest of the seaweed and the broth. I tell you, the black sesame seeds, man, it really gives your rice a nice nutty pop. I'm too lazy to get up and get more though. It'll be fine. Nick also asked, what do you love to do when there's nothing to do? When there's nothing to do, I like to, a lot of things, read. I love reading. I like historic novels. Like, my favorite book to this day, there's two. Jane Eyre and freaking The Good Earth by Pearl S. Buck. And I'm the type of person who can read a book over and over again. So I read The Good Earth once a year, and I'm actually reading it now. I just started the night before last. We're reading it again. This is like one of the best meals ever. It's literally something I could eat every day. What was I saying? Oh yeah, read books. Learn new crafts. Like, I've been playing the violin. Well, I played the violin for 13 years straight. And then I came to Korea. I brought it with me. So when there's nothing to do, occasionally I'll, play something, practice old songs. But oh my god. Since it's been so many years, my skills are so down. Because even in college, I was in the college symphony orchestra. So, I was real good. I was like, yes, honey, yes, honey, yes. And then now I'm like, yes, honey, yes. I mean, still good, but it's like, yes, it's a little bit lighter. But other than that, watching Netflix shows, work out. Instead of just watching Netflix, I'm just sitting down because I don't like not moving. When I have nothing to do, I actually hate that. I must do something. So there's a gym downstairs in my office tel. So I'll just go downstairs. Cat hair. I'll go downstairs. I'll get my phone and I'll watch a drama on Netflix and I'll just start walking. Speaking of dramas, Teen Wolf. I did not know it was so good. I just literally spent the last month and a half watching the first 5 seasons of Teen Wolf because they're on Netflix. And it was really good. I was really surprised. Like, the first few episodes, I was like, what is this? What is this? But then, I got into it, and I'm down, I'm down with Teen Wolf. And I started watching, Shadowhunters. Oh, God. Sorry. And Iron Fist, actually. The Iron Fist, it's not bad. I'm on, the first, couple of, but maybe I've watched, 10 episodes now. I didn't think that I would like it at all. But Iron Fist is not bad. I think it's really, cheesy in some points, but it definitely does its job of entertaining you. When you watch it, you don't want to turn it off. So it helps you to surpass time. And I also love The Vampire Diaries. That's really good, too. I'm just waiting for, new episodes to come out. What are you doing? Yeah. Not really watching anything else, but holy cow, chewing gum is hands down the best thing I've seen on Netflix ever. Ever. If you have not seen chewing gum, I need you to please go and look up chewing gum, and I need you to watch it right now. If you are not from England, I highly advise that you put English subtitles on, because even though I have friends who are from the UK, I the way that they talk over there in her thing is like so fast, you might miss something because the jokes are like very short things that they say. So if there's one little thing that you don't understand, like you ain't gonna get it. So please go and watch Chewing Gum. You will not regret it. Watch it with English subtitles. It's awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that mukbang. I swear the cat just sits down all day and does nothing until I'm about to start filming. And of course, cats know when you're doing something important and they always want to interfere. She's so cute though. So anyway, if you like this mukbang, if you have any requests for like certain Korean foods that you had seen that you wanted to know how to make, I guess I could help you with that. Ooh, there's some rice. I missed it. Yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. If you like this video and like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube page, which is down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, like me on Facebook. I will. See ya.